Want to go to Worlds. That is what is on the line in a regional qualifier. ROCCAT have already defeated one opponent on the way to the finals. They'll have to take down the only team to give Fnatic a loss this summer.
Falling behind this game, but this is just a big discrepancy in terms of mid-game power that Origen will need to survive. Now finally we see ROCCAT moving to the mid lane.
Pekka is in so much trouble. He's knocked up, he's charmed. Sanguine's gonna come out and Ghost, but the barrel sends him for a drink of water at the fountain.
Full HP, they're pressuring, so ROCCAT, they have their foot on the pedal.
And let's see if they can get anything from it. Origen want to reply. They're down a kill. The body slam comes in from Jankos. Exhaust is thrown onto the horse. And Jankos just gets melted by Niels' Vayne. Steve puts the onslaught of shadows down to reply. It's been a 1-for-1. Amazing's forced to flash out. The barrels are out, and that's going to burn through.
Good flash.
Defensive flash from Soaz, and the ticking down from the Ignite, or the passive rather, from GP, gets one more kill. Pekka's come in as well. Cocoon connects. There's no flash from Pekka. Amazing's looking for more. He's not going to find it. And they end up trading what was 2 for 2.
They lost 2 members for 2, but they had Wallace pushing in the bot lane.
Oh, they did. And it's going to be another one here. Pekka's in trouble. He's going to Sanguine away. I think the charm was held. Not going to matter because Jankos gets another one.
They should know by now, but there is a ward somewhere.
I can't believe they haven't checked that. That's given ROCCAT all the time to set up for a fight. Steve's coming in with a teleport. He's got the shadows to onslaught on Origen. Cannon Barrage is coming down. Dragon was secured by Origen. That's 1, that's 2 kills. Niels will be the 3rd. It's just a matter of time. He's tumbling, he's ducking, he's diving, he's charmed. Niels is down. 3 kills. We do see the top laners going head-to-head down bottom. Well, Vandit, Jankos, and Nukeduck, they're going to set up. Amazing might be in trouble. He's going to repel up. Pekka and Amazing trying to disengage. Barrel will hold Amazing against the wall as the Cocoon catches out the Fat Man. Defensive flash. Mithy does have a Glacial Fissure, and he throws it out.
That was beautiful.
Gragas is stunned in place. Niels is going for a hunt in the night. He tumbles. He's invisible. Looks for Steve. Steve is down. I think Soaz chunked him out before he arrived. There's a tumble forward aggressively. A stun onto Nukeduck. One more tumble into the Condemn. That means Nukeduck should go down. It does go down. It's the Silver Bolt proc that takes him out. Soaz was greedy with his teleport, and by him not arriving, gives away a 4 for 3 fight to make it the tower.
Oh, that was... Origen are finally able to start putting some pressures because of their team fight capabilities. Mithy Kato.
Mithy and Pekka got knocked up by that Pulverize. This is the teleport advantage. It's come to pass. Soaz is looking for targets. Cannon Barrage will get chunked down. Mr. Rawls is shut down. The barrels come out, and it won't be enough. Double kill for Niels. It was over. But a completed Randian's Omen for Amazing versus 2 cloth armors for Jankos. We'll expand on those items in a minute as Niels is going to 1v1 Steve here with the help of a Cannon Barrage.
So what we were talking about earlier, 1-3-1.
We're now 32 minutes in, and it's Origen with the lead. ROCCAT had a great 10 minutes, but...
It was close, though. They were behind 4,000 gold. We see an engager on Nukeduck in the top lane. Teleport coming in from Steve.
Steve, can he make a difference? Mithy's going to throw down the Fissure, and we see here's the arrival of Amazing. The barrel, that helped Mithy get out. Mithy manages to survive. Says, thank you, Jankos. High five. Amazing's going to flash forward. He's going to try bait out the charm. Not going to work. Flash from Pekka. Hemoplate's got 3. He's Sanguine under Nukeduck. I think the Hemo's going to kill Nukeduck, and he does. There's Niels looking for more. He's got himself some cow. He's looking for some beef, and Mr. Rawls is nowhere to be seen. We'll find out what they can do. Pekka's going to Sanguine again. He goes golden as Mr. Rawls continues to run away.
Where was Mr. Rawls in that? Getting more lifesteal will only make it easier for you to survive these fights unless you get one shot by Nukeduck.
Let's see if he does. The Fissure comes out. Mithy and Amazing, they're peeling. That's the front line that Origen wants. Steve caught in place. Hemoplague will burn through. The pop, not going to happen because Neil's going to shoot him down. Nukeduck gets crit to death as Soaz finds himself another. That's 3, that's 4. This will be the ace. Silver Bolt, barrel as well. Triple kill for Niels. Origen ace ROCCAT.
Yeah, and unless ROCCAT get a flank, one shot, 1 or 2 targets, it's simply not going to happen. When Mithy puts up that Valtor in front of the enemies, nobody's going to get to the carries. Nobody's going to get to expect it, Soaz or Niels, and they completely win that fight. Once one member falls, they just simply aggressively flash in. They're taking home game 1.
Easily closed out once Origen hit the 30-minute mark. Got their items, destroyed ROCCAT, and Origen come away 1-0. It was a greedy composition.
And they will recognize this the same way they recognized last game. What do we do from behind? Well, we get the right wards at the right time, at the right place, and we come back into the game.
We did touch on the items a moment ago. We did see Peke. He's returned with an upgraded Hex core on those Lucidity boots, as well as the Shiv. But let's look up top. Junglers and top laners. It's the 2v2 battle we like to talk about. Defensive flash away from Soaz. Steve is going to get caught by that parallel convergent, but he eats an orange and it's okay. Stand United could get channeled. If Amazing wants to dive, they can. Soaz takes a turret shot. They've traded. The ninja kills the fat man and the pirate kills the ninja. Gonna back away. Jungler for top lane in a 1-for-1 trade.
They leave openings for Origen to just capitalize on.
Origen are going to look for an opening up top, Crepo, as Steve is left alone under the turret. There goes ahead.
The party.
Pulverize. Parallel Convergence will stun Steve up in just a moment. No, he's going to run out. Eats an orange. Steve's trying to get away from 4. The Vorpal Blade connects. 150 hit points. A defensive flash. Amazing. Gets it with a Time Winder. But they had to invest everything and the kitchen sink. Towers under pressure from ROCCAT in the mid lane. Yes. The man that wants to answer yes with the best hair in the LCS is Nukeduck. He's looking for Niels. He's found Soaz. Charging up the Steel Tempest. Needs another one. Has the Whirlwind. Is going to connect, but he's only going to catch Soaz. Flash away from Niels. Soaz does not have flash available. He will be going down, and it's Nukeduck that gets the kill.
So you obviously have to worry about mixed damage sources coming out of Origen.
We do have to worry about that. Nukeduck will also be something to worry about. Last Breath comes out. Phase dive defensively. Chrono break backwards. Amazing's going to phase dive onto Mr. Rolls. He is still alive, but not for long enough.
They do. That's why they need to start sweeping. They do the right thing, put the pink ward outside, but then you need to sweep the pit. This is a crucial mistake. And again, acting from ROCCAT, they say, well, we don't really need to go in there. They're waiting. They're not committing just yet because 7k, 6k. Now Steve is probably looking, when do I cast my ultimate? Yes, it's coming. Now ROCCAT collapse, and this could be a big punish.
Origen are on the retreat. The Glacial Fissure comes down from Vander. There's multiple knockups. Amazing's trying to zone away Mr. Rolls as Steve is throwing out the parlay for days. The barrel is down, and that's going to pop. Mythy's the first one down through the Unbreakable. Soaz and Niels are going to get chunked out as well. Soaz is in trouble. Flash for flash, I believe that was. ROCCAT get 2.
Reset the Baron and even sneak it. They're starting it right now. They have a lot of damage though. ROCCAT. This might be panic. This is Hail Mary. Gangplank ulti comes down. This will be a fight.
Baron below half. Origen have peeled away. Explosive cast will split everybody up, and Soaz looks for the taunt. That's the jungler down from Origen as Amazing is out. Full retreat from Niels. Defensive flash from Soaz, and the Glacial Fissure will be used to cut off the escape route. Steve finds one as Mr. Rolls gets the 3rd of the fight, and ROCCAT unlock Nasher.
Spectators obviously won't be finding it as entertaining. Now ROCCAT, they have to make sure they don't slip up here. Origen enforcing engage.
Let's find out. Explosive cast comes out. The Fisher's going to try split Origen up, and Origen are very split up. Nukeduck's holding on to the last breath because he can't find a carry. Most of Origen are grouped up north of the red buff. Steve has already found himself one onto Mythy. Chrono break comes down from Amazing. That will just delay the inevitable. Steve's got himself a second. We did see at least Peke finding 1 kill before Rals shuts him down. Then we're going to see Soaz and Niels being dropped shortly. It's Jankos that gets 1. The kill credit for the final ace goes to Nukeduck. And it was Origen trying to force a fight that was simply not going to happen.
And again, just like Origen started that Baron, they started a fight that everybody at home was probably predicting, yeah, they're probably not going to win this because they knew if we don't do it now, our chances will get even lower over time. Origen, they were aware that realistically speaking, they were likely to lose this fight, but they had to take it because Baron was almost up, Dragon was almost up. Both these objectives on the map, it will be impossible for them to split up and contest them both at once. ROCCAT, they take the fight, they win the fight, and they're looking to close out the game.
ROCCAT show they are the real deal and can play with the big boys. They take down Origen in Game 2 of this series. They will even it up at 1-1. And this might not be as clean cut. And we'll see whether or not they can get a lead in this series. First to 3 victories advances to face Unicorns of Love and is 1 step closer to the 2015 World Championships. We're into Game 3.
It's showing.
I need to see how much prep they can put in. If he's going to connect with the death sentence, there's a lot of people who can reply though. It'll be Pekka that's going to take a ride on that dark passage. Chain of Corruption comes out, that's held Vander in place, but Jankos with a 2-man body slam, he's pushed Origen away. First blood secured by Jankos. Pekka's out, he gets Chaos Storm to death. ROCCAT respond and get 2 kills. We'll see if they can handle themselves. But yes, As you mentioned, Trevor, it is 200 gold difference. So Soaz is going to get caught by the barrel. The Cocoon goes wide. And thanks to the Cocoon not connecting, big smile on Yamato Cannon's face. ROCCAT get their 3rd kill. Death Sentence connects onto Vanda as we see. Well, the Gnar didn't connect, but the Wallop does. We're going to
gets knocked in mid.
Pekka gets hit. He goes down. Body slam secures the kill. Did Steve go down up top? No, but it will be a tower for Origen.
So we were talking about how Origen is locked down on the bottom side of the map. This could give an opening here to siege the tower. Yankas is looking to go aggressive. Meanwhile, top lane's winning too.
Let's take a look.
Gets knocked in.
Explosive cast onto Amazing. He repels up, drops down, and takes the lantern.
Oh, here's
Niels
Victor.
Is gonna Valk away, but here's Steve as well. He's teleported into the river. He's caught Mithy. Nukedeck's got the kill. Gravity Field holds Niels in place as the Chaos Storm takes him out. Soaz, you're late and you're little. You need Mega Gnar for that TP to work.
Yeah, props to ROCCAT as a team, vision control-wise and coordination-wise to make that happen.
100% kill participation for Yanko. Hang on. Soaz looking for Mr. Ross, and he gets him. Wow, Soaz now going to try and make it out. I don't know if he can get away from Altiga Braum. Drop the hammer down. He's going to crunch and wallop. Here comes Amazing and Mithy.
You lose your tower eventually, but ROCCAT is up in kills because they have this skirmish composition that just wants a team fight. Steve now flanking mid. Okay.
Oh wait, that's going to be in trouble. Cleanse flash away. Lozok's chiming in as well as ROCCAT are going to get themselves a kill onto Mithy. Peke wants to try reply. Turret aggro on Steve. The kill goes to Niels. Assist to Peke. ROCCAT will get themselves a middle tower. Piercing arrow comes out as Amazing tries to look for more support for top lane, but ROCCAT get the tower.
Not quite sure if Steve really had to flash there. We see Soaz flanking. He's going to find Jankos. No body slam available. No flash. He should be dead.
There is a Mega Gnar. Jankos will go down. Cocoon connects. Soaz
shut down.
He's going to get himself
to deny the projectiles that ROCCAT do have. Hang on. Steve flanking. Goes on Mithy.
ROCCAT has a Steve. Xpeka continues to get to the back line. Chain of Corruption is out. Explosive cost splits them up. Mithy's in trouble. Soaz does not have Mega Gnar available. He needs a few more seconds to charge. Origen have lost their support, but it's ROCCAT that are backing away.
They're in a choke point. They can't enter back through this way, even though they lost the support. Origen...
Very important Dragon as well. Gonna deny number 3 from ROCCAT. Wave clear from Nukeduck and Ralls. That's going to be called into question. Niels very far forward. He valks east away from his team. But Steve, he's teleported in. Peke's low. No flash, no cleanse. Peke continues to run away. He's stunned. Ralls flash forward to get that kill as Niels will be the next focus from ROCCAT. Ralls will get taken out though. It is going to be a trade. Niels follows shortly thereafter. Now Vanda's in retreat. Amazing. Again misses a Cocoon. It's the second or third this game. Vanda goes down. It's a messy team fight. Everybody's dying everywhere. Soaz gonna go Mega Gnar. Gonna keep trading with Steve, and what started as a 1v1 will continue as a 1v1. The crunch doesn't connect, but the Mega Gnar does. And there goes Steve shortly after. One more house goes out, and if he's low, actually killed by Steve. We're still not...
Steve!
Save Steve!
I was gonna start.
Steve will have teleport options available to him.
Baron started.
TP is almost available here for Steve and Origen. They're rushing this one down, Crepo. ROCCAT, they're running in from the jungle. Baron's down to a third. I think Origen have got this. Chain of Corruption goes out. It's spreading. Baron's low. Who's going to get it? It's blue team. Origen that secures it. Glacial Fissure not used just yet. Actually, it was thrown down in the background. So is his Mega Gnar as he's dropped and killed. Steve is sitting on the front line. This is the information Origen want to work with. They trade 1 for Baron.
That was a... And then, yeah, they sacrifice top laner for Baron. And now, Origen have the pressure. They cancel Vander here. Lantern, Flash Flay, or Hook Flay, rather.
He's going to get taken out as well. Mithy,
this is big.
Something to say. Another kill. And Baron on 4.
ROCCAT's response will likely be to rush down the mid lane, but they kind of want to check Baron too. Face check.
Jankos is eating every death sentence. Glacial Fissure comes up. Vander Peck is slowed down. Niels is already killed. Defensive flash and cleanse, and a giant tree with Home Guard finds Peke. Steve gets the kill.
Zero hesitation on the side of ROCCAT, which was what they had to do because they knew their flank on the other side was covered by Steve. He comes in with the Home Guards. And yeah, Origen were not ready for this. Niels just got exploded. Flash, Glacial Fissure came out. Now it's 3v5. This is grim.
It is grim, and the team fight has started. Mithy puts the box out. Origen, they're split in three. SOAS hops away. He gets a stun down before he's forced to retreat. A flash over the wall will keep him alive. The sapling unable to run him down. Mithy is going to get killed. The Origen are just trying to delay the Baron. I don't think it will be enough. Amazing.
Keep your eye on Steve. Obviously, can't flank once in the base, connecting with Mithy.
That is
Thresh
a
Express.
long distance, Glacial Fisher. Vander's going to follow Steve through. Steve may actually go down here. Maybe over-ambitious or unexpecting the distance.
So as is flanking.
Not amazing, though. Niels gets knocked into the team. Mr. Rolls finds another crit. Double kill. Only one damage dealer left, and Peke will deal that damage. He finds Vander, but for ROCCAT, Rolls and Nukedak, they are still committed to this objective. So as no flash available, but he does have Gnaw. We did see a very quick cleanse from Nukedak as the Chaos Storm burns through Mithy. Just as a side note, Nukedak has got 907.
Once you hit like the 80, 90,000 gold, you have multiple carries, especially when you run a 2-carry composition where the gold is centered a lot on Nukedak and Mr. Rawes.
Or in this case, Niels, he's down. Niels. We didn't even see that one start. It was over that quickly. Jankos gets one, Nukedak got the other. With a minute cooldown before Origen have their full team complement, this could be all ROCCAT needs to take the lead in the best of 5. They're on to the mid lane inhibitor. They have minions pushing up behind them. SOAS has teleports available, but he's not coming back. Chain of Corruption will slowly spread to Nukedak, but it won't be enough. Peck has used his flash already. Nexus turret number 1 is being focused. Amazing's doing the best he can to defend, but he will get squashed. It will be Nukedak that squashes him. Vander gets a kill credit on the Nexus turret. They take down another one. 2 Nexus turrets down, and ROCCAT will go 2-1 in the European Regional Qualifiers. Hashtag ROC win or hashtag OG win. Let us know on Twitter, who do you think will win? The vote was heavily in favor of Origen in game 1 of the day. Keep in mind, Nukedak has flash and teleport, ladies and gentlemen, on his mid lane Azir. If a party starts, Nukedak could arrive. Cocoon catches on Amazing, but the death sentence does not. Steve on the power pony, he prances in before being popped away. First blood secured, and it's Steve that gets it. The Ignite ticks him down. Origen decide to back away. Niels continues.
A lot of wave clear, and that gave him a lot of pressure. Right now on Azir, it actually takes him time to get through these waves. Diamond take a good flash, angled, fancy BM cleanse.
The play, Chaos Storm is out. Imtek is trying to run away. He sidestepped a lot. He's got one, looking for another. Won't be able to find Vander. And flash away from Mr. Rolls. The tower is still standing.
Nukedak and Azir to do the same. And this is why their CS has spiraled above the 10 CS at the minute mark. Niels though.
Caught. Cannot afford that.
Openings. Chain CC is what they're looking for.
Gragas and GP on the same team. It's barrels for days. Amazing gets hooked, and it's Jankos that gets the kill. Look at those powder kicks. Does take a tower hit as you see that Voidoo's coming out. So teleport comes in from SOAS. He's put the Ghost Blade down, trying to look for Nukedak. So they defend the tower, but they cost teleport. And Nukedak's even going to TP out. Kick! Oh!
On the side of Origen, they can force out. Look at how much Baron Vision they've managed to acquire. Catch Jankos though.
Jankos is going down. He repels up, but he's got nowhere to go. Gromp even helps out. 2 members of ROCCAT down. Origen, are they going to go for a cheeky Baron?
It's not even cheeky. It doesn't even matter. ROCCAT knows this is going on. Steve has teleport. Balance is all the way at the side, but that Baron is dropping mighty fast. Remember, all they need to do is just final smite. Steve is way too far.
It is too far. It is too late. Baron is secured. Steve may want the team fight. Death sentence comes out, so does the cannon barrage. Steve just gets Goomba stomped by SOAS, and Origen get the Baron.
Look at ROCCAT doing the right thing, but too slow. They realize, okay, we're never going to get this dragon, let's move to the top lane. But it's too late because Origen can base and move there. They're looking for a pick, but Origins are available. SOAS,
he's going to go down, he's going to go low. Ignite's ticking away, one more auto, gets the barrels off before getting dropped. Forcing it. Hopefully you're enjoying the viewing party in the LA studio.
Yeah, if you've only just tuned in, the TLDR this season is, or this series rather, is that Gangplank is a strong pick, but Grom so far has had a 100% win rate. Niels gets flayed.
Death sentence. between the goalposts. Amazing and Niels get away, but they can't get away. The onslaught of shadows. Emperor's Divide comes down from Nuketak. Amazing is in trouble. They've got him. It's Mr. All's living artillery that secures it.
As long as ROCCAT doesn't know that Dragon and Baron are coming up. Might be a desperate fight here to even it out. Mythy gets caught.
He does get caught. Glacial Fissure goes out though, and Amazing's pulled enough distraction. Vander's low, Jankos is low, but it's Amazing that is down. Origen, once again.
Up until the point where the objective was spawning, there was no point for them to move out Play's vision. That would get denied afterwards anyways. Nuketak gets caught, he's dead!
That's it! One shot with a barrel. They get Nuketak. Late game Azia means nothing, but a Lantern will keep Mr. Rolls alive. Origen and the Emperor of Shurima in a barrel. It's a matter of time before Origen force a deciding game. Cannon Barrage is thrown down. Origen in the final hour are going to get the final kills. It's Vander that goes first before they turn their attention to Rolls, to Jankos, to Steve. ROCCAT are down. Origen win game 4, and Origen are making us go all the way. Oh, I love saying that line.
If you think ROCCAT is actually going to upset this match, hashtag ROC win. Personally, I'm giving to Origen if they survive.
So we talked about no tower bottom. Here comes Amazing. The slow's connected on Vander. The death sentence connects on Mythy. There's a body slam as well. Mythy's going low. Summoner heal comes up. First blood to release the champion that's not had an impact this series. And there'll be a second kill for Niels onto Rolls. AD carry takes out the AD carry. Jankos is able to retreat and no TPs down bottom. Yeah, and Crepo, you said in early game, ROCCAT needed to get ahead. Maybe killing Amazing will help out. So he's going to repel out, drop back down onto Nuketak. Wow, Mythy's even going to find the stun.
Surprise!
He's cut Nuketak off. The Lantern's available, but it's not being clicked. Mythy's body blocking it. The death sentence will be followed through, but it doesn't matter. Mythy with the exceptional positioning. Jankos now finds himself in front of Niels, and Origen have a 3,000 gold lead at 7 minutes. And we're back in the middle end. This is not a replay. This is live, and this is another fight that's breaking out. Depth Charge is going to catch out Pekka. The death sentence will follow as well. Mr. Rolls is the one that gets the kill credit. That's very important. Niels is now trying to retreat, but he gets caught by Nuketak. Vander gets thrown in. I think the death sentence hit a minion. Gravity Field's about to time, though, so this could be trouble. Death sentence throws out. It's Mythy that's caught. He does have Glacial Fissure. On the hunt is down. Stand behind me from Mythy. Pekka gets caught, eats a turret shot before he's flashed, but Mr. Rolls is down. One of the big damage sources is out. Amazing forced to flash as well. Niels gets away from the barrel, and Soaz will have to cancel that TP.
Careful for the Nautilus in the brush, and rotations come out, and this is Origen playing the game very well. They have to be careful though.
Well, Pekka is going to get caught by the mine. Mythy's going to put a beautiful Glacial Fissure down. The Gravity Field zones anyone from ROCCAT getting in, and Jankos is down. He rides the Lantern to safety as Rolls hops away. They've also earned themselves 1,000 gold more than ROCCAT. Dragon is on the line here. The teleport comes out from Soaz. It is secured by ROCCAT. That's important. But how much will it cost them? Jankos is dead. Mr. Rolls is exhausted. His damage is mitigated. Pekka burns him down with a death ray. Steve goes golden, but it's not the gold you want because it's Mythy that sends him home.
Defeat.
Yeah, bittersweet defeat if this game gets closed down, and it looks like it will. Soaz is looking for a target. Banner's been pulled away by Fate's Call. Jankos will once again be falling short. He's managed to survive a few seconds longer as he peels away. Nuketak is in fact down, as is Steve. Inhibitor's going to drop as well, and Origen, they may even look to push in. Let's see how confident they are. It's 23 minutes into the game, Crepo. Origen are onto Nexus turret number 1. There is nothing that ROCCAT can do. That kitty cat is being sent home by Origen with a final score of 3-2. And Origen will face the final boss, Unicorns of Love, with one more shot at the World Championships. Amazing. I do not fault you.